How to heal your inner child and unlock your full potential. Healing your inner child is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward personal growth and self-empowerment. However, what is the significance of healing your inner child, and what does it entail? The part of you that retains the memories, feelings, and experiences from your early years is known as your inner child. Whether they are the result of unfulfilled needs, neglect, or criticism, these old scars can occasionally still have an impact on your adult life in both subtle and not so subtle ways. Your behaviors, relationships, and self-image all be shaped by these unresolved emotions, which might prevent you from realizing your full potential. Healing your inner child, on the other hand, provides the chance to overcome these ingrained habits, freeing you from emotional burdens and revealing your own potential. Re-establishing a connection with this vulnerable aspect of yourself can help you let go of previous hurt, form better emotional patterns, and build a sense of value independent of approval from others. You will discover how to love and care for your inner child during this healing process, giving them the attention and care they may have missed as children. This metamorphosis is about finding your joy, creativity, and boundless potential, not only about getting over past tragedy. The benefits are significant, but the process could take some time. Are you prepared to start? Let's explore how you can reach your greatest potential and heal your inner child. 1. Recognize your inner kid. Acknowledging the existence of your inner child is the first step towards healing it. The emotional essence of your prior experiences, whether happy and terrible, is stored in your inner child. People frequently repress this aspect of themselves, avoiding the weaknesses and unresolved feelings associated with their early years. But only when you recognize and connect with your inner child can healing start. Spend some time thinking back on your childhood. Explore old pictures, reminisce about your early years, or even compose a message to your younger self. Reconnecting with the aspect of you that could still be emotionally wounded is facilitated by this act of recall. You may validate your inner child's feelings and experiences by embracing them. By acknowledging this, you can lay the groundwork for healing by addressing the hurt and fostering any neglected vulnerability. Accepting your inner kid as a natural part of who you are encourages self-compassion and creates the conditions for emotional independence and personal development. 2. Determine injuries and triggers. In adulthood, unresolved childhood traumas can show up as emotional triggers. These triggers, which include emotions of inadequacy, rejection, or abandonment, frequently result from unfulfilled needs or traumatic childhood events. Finding these wounds and the factors that cause them is crucial to starting the healing process. Begin by observing times when you have excessive anger or reactivity. Consider what feelings come up and follow them to their potential causes. A useful tool for this investigation is journaling, which gives you a secure, accepting environment in which to consider your emotions. Finding your triggers will help you better understand how the unhealed scars of your inner child affect your relationships, ideas, and actions. You can take proactive measures to address the underlying causes of these emotional reactions once you are aware of them. You can begin to mend your wounds, free yourself from their grip on your current life, and establish more positive emotional patterns by acknowledging and comprehending them. 3. Engage in self-compassion. Developing self-compassion is essential to healing your inner child. A lot of people are quick to criticize themselves for their sentiments or prior transgressions, which just make them feel even more inadequate and ashamed. Rather, it's critical to treat yourself with compassion and empathy. Remind yourself that unpleasant memories and emotions are normal reactions to your past experiences. Address your inner child in the same manner that you would a close friend or a small child who needs consolation. Utilize affirmations like, "I deserve love," or "It's acceptable to feel this way" to combat self-defeating thoughts and support your emotional health. Healing can actually occur in a secure and encouraging emotional environment that is created by self-compassion. Your inner child will trust you and be more receptive to the healing process if you treat yourself with kindness and consideration. You can grow emotionally and go forward with a more robust and resilient sense of self thanks to this foundation of compassion. 4. Take back your inner child. The practice of giving your inner child the attention, direction, and encouragement that you might not have had as a child is known as reparenting. This practice gives you a sense of security and stability and helps bridge the emotional gaps caused by unfulfilled demands. Start by figuring out what your inner kid needed but didn't get, such as encouragement, love, protection, or affirmation. After identifying these unfulfilled wants, make a conscious effort to meet them for yourself. Make it a practice to regularly reinforce your abilities and value. For example, if your inner child required reassurance. In this process, visualization exercises might be particularly effective. During trying moments, picture your older self consoling and encouraging your younger self. Imagine yourself showing the youngster you used to be kindness and concern. This exercise reinforces your ability to care for and mend your emotional scars by strengthening the bond between your inner child and adult self. You can build a loving foundation for personal development and self-compassion by making amends with yourself. 5. Let go of emotional anguish. In order to heal your inner child, you must let go of any trauma and emotional suffering that you may have repressed over time. It is crucial to address these unresolved emotions in a healthy and productive manner because they can show up as physical tension, anxiety, or sadness. Take part in activities that let you let these feelings out. Writing in a journal, making art, or performing music are all effective ways to let go of emotions. Consulting with a therapist who focuses on inner child therapy can also offer direction and understanding. Furthermore, movement-based exercises like yoga or dance help the body release pent-up emotions. Take care of yourself with patience as you process your emotions. It's common to go over some memories or feelings more than once before completely letting them go because emotional healing is a gradual process. Allow yourself to recover at your own speed, understanding that each step you take will bring you closer to inner peace and emotional liberation. 6. Establish limits and terminate cycles. Unhealthy behaviors, like people-pleasing, overcommitting, or putting up with toxic relationships, are frequently signs of unhealed inner child scars. It's critical to understand how to set boundaries and end these cycles, since they can prevent you from realizing your full potential. Setting and maintaining good relationships and safeguarding your mental health depend on having boundaries. Establishing boundaries makes it apparent how you want to be treated, which promotes respect and understanding amongst people. Saying no when it's required is a self-care practice and a crucial first step in the healing process. Keep in mind that setting limits makes room for more positive relationships rather than excluding people. Addressing childhood-based limiting beliefs is another aspect of breaking cycles. Now is the time to question your childhood notions that love must be won by accomplishments or perfection. Begin to redefine your value as intrinsic and unassailable. You make room for development and a more powerful, genuine existence by letting go of these outdated habits and adopting better ways of thinking and connecting. Accept happiness and playfulness. A crucial first step in restoring your inner child is to embrace happiness and playfulness. This aspect of you has the capacity for delight, surprise, and curiosity, even though it may also harbor emotional scars. You might reclaim a sensation of freedom and lightness by reestablishing a connection with this light-hearted side. Take part in creative and joyful pursuits, such as painting, dancing, playing games, or exploring the outdoors. These happy moments allow you to rediscover the playful, good parts of yourself that life's obstacles may have obscured. You can cultivate the happy side of your inner child by letting yourself be inquisitive and receptive to new experiences. This not only encourages recovery, but also releases your potential and creativity. Your vitality is restored and you have a new perspective on the world when you embrace playfulness. You can access a limitless supply of motivation, energy, and personal development as you cultivate this aspect of yourself. Playfulness is transforming, not simply enjoyable. In conclusion, restoring your self-worth, letting go of old hurts, and realizing your full potential are all made possible by healing your inner child. You can provide the groundwork for development and healing by recognizing your inner child, recognizing your traumas, engaging in self-compassion exercises, and making amends. In addition to mending past injuries, these actions will help you realize the limitless potential that has always existed within of you. Let us know in the comments what you think about the how to heal your inner child and unlock your full potential. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.